Eastern on E!
Welcome back to Talk Soup. I'm out of vacation time until 2006. In the new film Mimic, Oscar winner Mira Sorvino plays a scientist who unwittingly unleashes a slew of homicidal cockroaches on the citizens of New York City. Yeah, like that would even faze New Yorkers. In this Keenan highlight, Sorvino shows off one of her insectile co-stars and talks about making this creepy, crawly thriller.
Is this the creature?
This is like the junior form. This is like the adolescent.
Oh my God, this is nasty.
It's pretty gross, isn't it?
Yeah.
When I did it, there's a scene where I have to like first see this, and I don't expect anything ever like this. And I open up the cover, and it was supposed to smell and gross us all out. And they put little, like, there's something they can spray on things, like a prop department has bad smell that they can spray, but that didn't really work. So then they added like live little worms, and it freaked me out so much that you see my face.
Nasty. You want to see something funny?
Yes.
Watch this. Well, thank you for bringing that.
That's a baby mimic.
Oh yeah.
They get a lot bigger, a lot worse.
Now, we got a little surprise for you. Charles Dutton thought he would drop in.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Looks like Charles Dutton has lost a little weight. Hey, who wants to see a clip from Mimic?
Me. I know.
All right, then roll the tape.
Do you have the time? Do the time?
Well, according to my watch, it's time for the Talk Soup Quote of the Week. Oh, by the way, Mimic is in theaters now, and I am vermin in it. This week's quote comes from the Jerry Springer Show. Here's Pat with a little directive for those who would criticize her femininity.
Hey, you know what you can do? Kiss my womanhood.
Oh, yeah. You know, she's got a delightful turn of phrase. Moving on. Supermodel Veronica Webb is more than just a pretty face. She's also a talented pianist. But when people say her music has got a lot of soul, they're referring to her feet. That's right, kids. She tickles the ivories with her tootsies. Who'd have thunk it? Here's the multi-talented model now enchanting folks at The Tonight Show.
I'm very talented with my feet.
Yeah.
I can dial the phone. I can write my name.
You can write your name?
Yes.
Wow. But you can also play musical instruments?
I'm no musician, but I could...
Well, I got this here. This is something, and you might want this for your dog.
See, he's working me with the dog.
This
All
is
right.
a $3,500. I got this from Kev. This is from his home studio. Where do you want me to put this? You want to put it?
Yeah, we have to put it here.
Okay, here, I'll give it to you. Okay. Now, you have to take your shoes off of it?
Yeah.
Some guys pay big dough for this.
What's his name, the sportscaster?
Never mind. That's interesting. Now, what is the selection that you're going to play?
Let's play Name That Tune.
Name that tune? All right, I will guess. I can name that in 3 tones.
Okay.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Yes, that is
And
correct.
the prize goes to the audience.
That is very good. Well, you are a very talented woman.
No, that was like the Special Olympics right there for supermodels.
Guess you'd call that a concerto. Come on, it's Bonnie. What an incredible feat. Come on, it's hilarious. I wonder if she can play Heart and Soul. Come on. Did that hurt? Yeah, thanks. I don't know what got into me. Well, that's what I'm here for. Wednesday on The Tonight Show, Jay gets intense with actor Michael Douglas. Douglas will begin the promotional push for his latest flick, The Game. Casey loves her live-in girlfriend, Gabrielle, but feels their sex life leaves something to be desired, namely desire. That's where their neighbor, Micah, comes into the picture. See, she's been sleeping with Casey on the side for 6 months now. Up next, Jerry Springer invites the parties involved, this three-way love triangle, to work out their differences in the name of young lesbian love.
You know how I haven't been able to sleep late at night with my insomnia, and my medicine hasn't been helping, so I've been going over to the neighbors to watch TV and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, well, about 6 months ago, we were drinking and hanging out and stuff, and we started kind of having sex, and...
What?
Yeah, just, I mean, just... I mean, I love you.
I can't. You've been having sex with our neighbor?
Right. But only when you, I mean, it's like not taken away from our time because you're sleeping.
Oh, that's a relief.
Later, in an attempt to form a threesome, Micah presented the gals with gifts.
We all hang out all the time anyway.
And I've been attracted to you for a long time. It just so happened that me and Casey ended up together.
What did you bring them?
Necklaces. For after the show, hopefully.
Oh, some highlight, huh? Yeah. I hear it even inspired a follow-up to the martial arts classic Gung Ho Nympho.
She's back. She's back.
Going down?
Innuendo spouting feminist.
Gung Ho Nympho 2.
Foolish equal rights advocate.
Kiss me, Gung Ho Nympho.
No! Gung Ho Nympho, don't go that way.
Gung Ho Nympho 2. This time, it's same sex.
God, they did a terrible job of dubbing on that one, didn't they? They do. Good God. Wednesday, Jerry taped a feuding family during a tense holiday dinner. Watch and wonder as Junior refuses to pass the spuds to his baby brother, and Big Daddy gives Sister Woman heck about her peach cobbler. Seems it's a bit runny this year. Boy, are we on a roll. Just ahead on this bipolar edition of The Soup, I'll be opening some viewer mail and then applying Bactine to the paper cut. Plus, Regis Philbin tries to instigate a catfight. But first, meet Randy Patrick. He's one silly sphincter.
Say, for example, you just ate a bowl of hot, steamy clam chowder. Well, by the time it goes through me, it just looks like this. Here comes that clam chowder.
An ancient art.
Everybody wanted him to be my dad.
An overnight success.
You want to do it all by himself.
A sudden death. This Sunday at 8 Eastern, he explores a legend that almost was. It's the premiere of Brandon Lee, The E! True Hollywood Story. But first, at 6 Eastern, The E! True Hollywood Story takes a look at teen idol River Phoenix. Then at 7 Eastern, it's the rise and fall of Jan Michael Vincent, The E! True Hollywood Story, a trio of promising beginnings and tragic ends. This Sunday beginning at 6 Eastern, only on E!
It's an up thing. Does it every time. Yeah, it's an up thing. It's clear and it's wonderful and it's lemon and lime.
Glade Plug-in's Extra Outlet has the extra outlet built right in. So you can make any room in your home Glade fresh without blocking your outlet. Plug-in's Extra Outlet, fresh from Glade.
Plug it in, plug it in.
At the Post Cereal Company, our business is breakfast, but our passion is food. So we took what we love and made it into breakfast, like real ocean spray cranberries, big chunks of pecans, even the taste of fresh-baked banana nut bread. Morning traditions, wonderful cereals, at a fair price like every Post cereal. Post, breakfast made right.
For your first baby, you get all these fancy little designer clothes. You even get fancy, expensive diapers. So you realize they're dressing better than you are. And then you get Loves. They cost less, because with Loves, you pay for what's most important. Great protection against leaks. Why pay extra for fancy fasteners and fuzzy covers? I mean, they're diapers. At least with expensive baby clothes, you can pass them down. From your first to your second to maybe your third. Hey, live and learn, and then get Loves.
Hey, that's great. But who are the chefs?
Not going anywhere for a while?
Great googly moogly.
Grab a Snickers.
You spell it.
Yeah.
I'm Steve Kometko. Watch E for full live coverage of Princess Diana's funeral.
Live from London, Saturday at 4 a.m. Eastern with an encore presentation at 12 p.m. Eastern on E.
The next best thing to medical oddities, this is the Talk Soup Weekly Wrap-Up. I'm John Henson. This week, Conan O'Brien looked back in anger, or at least annoyance, at some of his least favorite guests. Ironically, the segment was a big hit with his audience, so we're liable to be seeing even more band characters in the future. Right now, let's get reacquainted with Randy, the pyloric sphincter.
His name is Randy Patrick, but tonight, please welcome him as Randy, the pyloric sphincter.
Howdy! Now, all right, folks, let's get one thing straight. I am not that dirty little sphincter you're all familiar with. No, I am the sphincter that's connected to the stomach, right above the duodenum, and a hop, skip, and a jump below the esophagus. When food passes through me, why, it's hardly even begun the digestive process. Say, for example, you just ate a bowl of hot, steamy clam chowder. Well, by the time it goes through me, it just looks like this. Here comes that clam chowder. Oh, yeah! That's what Randy shows you. And hell, you know what, folks? Jell-O doesn't even digest until well into the small intestine, especially if you don't chew it too much. Why, by gum, check out this Jell-O that I just ate. Oh, yeah! Randy's all happy now.
Other guests who are no longer welcome on Conan's stage include the kid geography whiz with a penchant for serial killers, the physicist who kept hitting Conan in the groin, and me. Well, it's the cow story. Oh, yeah. Almost got me banned from this show, actually. Thursday on Late Night, enjoy the dry British comedy of Michael Palin. Some may remember the Monty Python member for his work in A Fish Called Wanda. Some might not. Time now for a Courtney Thorne-Smith update. As fans of Melrose Place know, Courtney recently left her role as Allison on the popular nighttime soap. But fear not, she'll be back this fall in the Fox show Ally McBeal, which follows Melrose. And now for some personal news. She's been dating a special guy with a background in medicine. Here she is telling Jay Leno all about the big lug.
Now, did you hear doctor and right away, ding, ding? I mean, was that like girl radar? Boom.
Yeah, I hate to admit it, it was.
It was, isn't it?
I wasn't that shallow because I also said, a doctor, is he cute? So I'm deep.
Yeah, but you said, not cute, is he a doctor? You said, doctor, is he cute?
Yes, absolutely.
Now, do you like a guy who knows more about your body than you do? Well, he's a doctor.
Oh, God, Mom, I'm so sorry.
There's nothing, but there's nothing about your body he doesn't know the first time you meet. He's a doctor. Let me ask you a question.
This isn't a national show, is it?
No,
because I'm terrified.
Let me, did he pull the old phony thing? It's okay, I'm a doctor. Did he say that at all?
That's a phony thing?
No, but yeah, I mean, no. Like you go back to your place or his place or somewhere and he goes to make a move and you go, not now. And he goes, does he say, it's okay, I'm a doctor? Has he ever said that?
Yeah, and unfortunately it works.
Does it work? Yeah.
You know, I've had the good fortune to meet Courtney Thorne-Smith, and she is a lovely, lovely young woman. It's true. She's charming, she's funny, and she is a fine humanitarian. Thursday on The Tonight Show, enjoy the button-down mind of Bob Newhart. The beloved comic actor will star in his fourth sitcom this fall. It's called George and Leo. pairs him with Judd Hirsch. Wow. That feeling of limitless joy I'm experiencing can mean one of only two things. Either I'm one with the universe, or it's time to read a little viewer mail. Hey, all right. Next time I'll try ecstasy. This week's letter comes to us from Chad Durance of Tampa, Florida. He writes, Dear John, Kenny Rogers has his own line of chicken restaurants. Burt Reynolds owned the Po Folks chain, and Roy Rogers made millions off his fast food franchise. Do you think you'll ever get in the restaurant business? Well, thanks for the letter, Chad. The truth is, I already am in the restaurant biz. Here's a commercial I recently shot for my new fast food chain, Skunkies.
Welcome to Skunkies. May I take your order?
I'd like a skunk burger and some stinky fries.
You? Me too.
Hi, gang. John Henson here for Skunkies. You know, for years, skunks were known strictly for their offensive odor. But now America's discovering they make some mighty good eat.
It smells horrible.
But it tastes great. Most Skunkies come with drive-thrus for around-the-clock service.
Yeah, I want a skunk burger with a stinky fries platter and a,
So the next time you've got a hankering for polecat, get your keister over to Skunkies, where the food tastes better than it smells.
Welcome to Skunkies. May I take your odor?
Kick back.
This feels so amazing.
Relax.
I feel like I'm glowing. Am I glowing?
And get away from it all. As E takes a dip into the luxurious world of celebrity spas, soothe your senses and escape to where the jet sets sweat. Pamper your body, mind, and spirit with E's 1-hour escape to celebrity spas. Saturday, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. Only on E.
When you have a kid, there is one word you always hear.
More?
More.
Dad, she got more than me. More?
And you can give them more with Jif.
Because Creamy Jif hot roasts its peanuts to get more out of every one. Then seals them warm to bring you more fresh roasted peanut taste. More than any other leading creamy brand.
They want more? Give them more with Jif.
With more fresh roasted peanut taste.
Choose Jif.
Because their skin is delicate, Pampers Premium is cottony soft. Because skin needs air to be healthy, Pampers has airflow sides. Because the night lasts so long, nothing's more absorbent to help keep skin dry. Because your baby deserves the very best. Pampers Premium. Moms who tried both prefer Pampers Premium. In fact, 63% more. Because dry and healthy skin is so important, pamper the skin they're in.
It's a trio of promising beginnings and tragic ends with 3 true Hollywood stories. This Sunday, beginning at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, only on E.
Introducing the first ever daily...
And this is your workplace, Mr. Smedley. Now you settle in and I'll call you with your first assignment. Okie dokie, bye-bye.
Thinking about a new job? Think big. Don't miss the September 7th Sunday Inquirer for the biggest employment section in history. Hey, you'll never get a bigger chance to change your future.
Mr. Smedley, clean up. Stall 23.
The September 7th Sunday Inquirer, the better place to go for a better job.
Want to really know the game from the pros who play it better than anyone else? Introducing the All-Pro Sports Video Playbook featuring Brett Favre, Jerry Rice, and football's greatest. Order both the Brett Favre and Jerry Rice video playbooks during this TV offer for only $29.95. Brett Favre's video playbook gives you his winning formula, and Jerry Rice's video playbook shows his patented pass patterns and conditioning secrets. Order now, and we'll include football inside out absolutely free. The inside story from our All-Pro team. To order, call 1-800-257-5700.
Watch E's live premiere of the new movie The Game on Tuesday, September 9th at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific to find out how to enter and win The Game virtual sweepstakes right here on E. 4 grand prize winners will play with a friend for a stay at the Ritz-Carlton San Francisco and also receive a Philips virtual immersion visor. And we've got other prizes that go beyond the ordinary head trip. So tune in to The Game live premiere. If you make the right move, one of these prizes is virtually yours, only on E. The Game opens in theaters September 12th.
Come on now, quit screwing around and send us something at Talk Soup, E, P.O. Box 4897. Los Angeles, California, Nina Double Loss 48. If you're a young man who's thinking of getting a tattoo, here are some illustrations you want to avoid. Fuzzy kittens in a basket, Mary Poppins, and any character from the Babysitter's Club. Now here's some bodily areas to avoid. The face, the roof of the mouth, and of course, the highly sensitive anatomical organ mentioned throughout this Loveline highlight. P.S. That's Boston Common star Steve Paymer sitting on the couch.
I'm on vacation and I'm thinking about surprising my girlfriend by getting a tattoo on my penis. And I was wondering if there's any damaging effects or how long it would be before I could have sex.
Oh, fish. What kind of tattoo? Anything like an accordion? I'll tell you what I would do if I was getting a tat on my penis, because I have a perverse sense of humor. Remember those Mad magazines in the back? Well. You could fold the page up and make it say something else. That's what I would do with the penis. 3 different tattoos. You fold the thing together and you get a new image. When it was flaccid, it would say like, "What am I mad?" And then when I had an erection, it would say, "I'm having sex with your daddy."
Whoa. How's this for a body double? Boston Common star Stephen Paymer and his brother actor David Paymer? Oh, come on! How can that be a miss? It's got to be the Russian judge. He's such a stickler. Friday on Loveline, more steamy sex talk. Count your blessings, Mom and Dad. Your kids could be learning about this stuff on the streets. Now they get it on a station that conditions them to buy soft drinks and Stridex pads. It gives me great pleasure to introduce a new member to our Talk Soup family. It's a show called The View. Hey, all right. It features 5 hosts: Barbara Walters, Meredith Vieira, Star Jones, Debbie Matenopoulos, and comedian Joy Behar. With so many gals in the same studio, there's bound to be some rivalry. At least that's what Regis Philbin speculated on a recent show. But then, he's such a troublemaker.
Now, excuse me, why would you think that we don't get along?
I just have that sense, you know, we're here, there are 4 women. It just occurs to me that maybe there's some rivalries.
No. Does that happen on your show?
Why are you sitting there and the 3 of them are over here? Why? You see, I study everything. And look at this body language over there.
We're like sisters. Regis, you are so smart. They're talking, let me just tell you the truth. Yes. First of all, I chose these people, I thought, you know?
Yes.
I wanted a young one of 22.
Yes.
I wanted the 35-year-old
yes.
virgin prosecutor. I wanted Meredith with 3 young kids under the age of 8. When I realized that I chose these women, this one is so busy flirting with Gelman out there. We can't even figure out.
I saw with my own eyes. You're absolutely very observant.
This one says everything is allegedly. She says it's allegedly.
The old prosecutor in her comes out, yes.
This one is doing interviews better than I ever did.
Yes.
And she's doing... I am so resentful of this group, and nobody has noticed
Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of them.
She's the
Absolutely.
And Joy Behar's not even here, but she's here when I'm not here, and she's so much funnier than I am.
She shows up whenever she wants. Look at her. That's right.
I tell you. Friday on The View, Michelle Pfeiffer will be the guest. She'll be on to generate excitement for her upcoming movie, 1,000 Acres. It's a big plot of land, Tom. Yeah. Coming up after the break, it's our clip of the week. In just a moment, if God had meant us to play music between our legs, we'd all be fiddling freaks.
Brandon Lee was a rising Hollywood star.
I don't really remember ever wanting to do anything else.
Who followed in the footsteps of his famous martial artist father.
It's kind of hard to top Bruce Lee.
Both in life.
He's pretty much fearless.
And in death.
I'm sure his spirit is out there somewhere.
But was there a darker secret behind his demise?
I don't believe that Brandon was cursed by his father.
Brandon Lee, this Sunday at 8 Eastern and Pacific on the E! True Hollywood Story.
What if nothing stood between you and where you needed to go? It's like that at Shell, where it's easy to pay, pump, and go. Shell, moving at the speed of life. For years, you've heard the debate.
Duracell. Energizer.
Which battery lasts longer?
Duracell.
recent tests prove that Duracell outlasts Energizer. Better make it the alkaline battery proven to last longer. Better make it Duracell.
Your eyes don't just see, they also speak. Of curiosity, caring, how you express yourself. Your eyes can say a lot, but they don't have to shout. They can speak softly with Soft Colors, the soft contact lens that enhances what your eyes say in a natural way. Call for a free trial pair of Soft Colors in Aqua, Evergreen, or Royal Blue. Colors so natural, only your eye care professional will know. Soft Colors. Let your eyes be heard without making a sound. Freshest fragrances, created by nature, captured by Glade.
Someone's been sneaking my Milano cookies. A baby? Would she know how to savor every moment?
The finest dark chocolate between two delicate cookies. Milano cookies from Pepperidge Farm. Treasure was meant to be discovered.
You really want a cellular phone, but you're afraid of the service plans, activation, the true cost. So you go back and forth. Don't do that. Come into Radio Shack. We'll patiently explain everything you need to know about going cellular. You'll see that not only are cellular phones nothing to be afraid of, they're actually quite friendly. Radio Shack. You've got questions, we've got answers.
Activate now and get a Nokia phone with a car lighter adapter for $9.99.
I'm Steve Kometko. Watch E for full live coverage of Princess Diana's funeral.
Live from London, Saturday at 4 a.m. Eastern with an encore presentation at 12 p.m. Eastern on E.
Welcome back to the Talk Soup Weekly Wrap-Up, the show that takes the best highlights from the week in TV talk and crushes them down into one tight little hour-long package. Sometimes when East meets West, the results are a bit odd. Time to meet Yogi Baird, this country's foremost expert on yoga fiddling. You heard me right, yoga fiddling. What's next, Kung Fu banjos? Tai Chi juice harp, I ask you? Huh? In this Crook and Chase highlight, Yogi will be doing what he does best, contorting his body into all kinds of strange shapes while playing some red-hot bluegrass licks. Ladies and germs, introducing the Talk Soup Clip of the Week.
Hello there. Now, when I play the fiddle like this, I call it moon fiddling. Or sometimes I call it fiddling with hiney side, depending on how you want to look at it. Now, I need some help to do this next way.
Oh, well,
Charlie, you and Lorianne, come over here.
Certainly. What can we do? Oh, that hurt.
Now, see here.
What can we do for
I
you?
tried to get help, but my psychiatrist said I had a split personality.
Yeah, right. What do you want us to do?
When I do this, Charlie and Lori, I actually go into a yoga trance, and there's a danger of me rising in levitation. I need you to hold me down, so get over here behind me.
What do you want us to do?
Let me have your left foot there, Charlie.
Oh,
left foot.
Oh,
and your right foot.
Oh, okay.
Now, climb on with the other foot and stand.
Oh, are you serious?
I'm serious. Climb on.
What?
I can stop it.
I don't, I'm sorry. Well, whatever. That's it for this edition of Talk Soup. Just a reminder to tune into our daily show every weeknight at 10 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. We'll have a fresh half-hour of highlights for you. We leave you now with a twisted look at some artwork from our loyal viewers. Enjoy. Check out this